And the SA Men of the Year Awards take place tonight. The awards seek to recognise and honour South African men contributing positively to their communities. For more on this now, across to our reporter Tsele Kaswane, who is at Carnival City, east of Johannesburg, where all of this is taking place. A very good evening to you, Tsele. I hope you can hear me. The awards come this evening at a time where we're observing 16 days of no violence against women and children. Talk to us a bit about the mood there and why it is of such significance to honour men who are basically doing well wherever they are.
All right, welcome to the 5th annual South African Men of the Year Awards, coming to you from Carnival City in Ekurhuleni. Right now, we're listening to the beautiful sounds of the Pretoria Tshwane Gospel Choir. The event has just begun, but with me here, I have the event organizer, the awards organizer, Mr. Bongani Ngomani. Mr. Ngomani, thank you for having us here.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Tsele.
So 5 years running, the awards are going strong. Why do we have these awards?
These awards are designed basically to mobilize men against gender-based violence, and that is why every year we host them during the 16 days period of activism, so that men are also mobilized and we can say to a country, we've got good men who are doing good, who can fight against women abuse, who can fight against child abuse. But most of all, we also have got men who have done their fair share in our country and who have even retired. We are also honoring them today. Men like Dr. Sam Ramsamy, we'll be honoring him as our legend today. Men such as Professor Ben Churok, our former member of parliament. He had retired in politics without any scandal of corruption. And that is the type of men we want in South Africa. And that is why we are honoring them today. To say, in South Africa, we've got positive male role models that we can learn from.
You also have a category that's got many people excited. There's a guy that we're reading about over the months, Radius Masukume, who rescued a woman from being raped in Cape Town. You'll be honoring him tonight.
Yes, Mr. Radius Masukume came with his wife and his child today. We are really blessed to have him next to us. This is the man that has put words into action. When we say don't look away, don't turn a blind eye, don't pretend as if you don't see that women are being abused. That's what he did. When he saw a woman being raped, he intervened, and even to his detriment, because he was injured, he was stabbed there by those criminals. But this is the man we want. We don't want men who will just talk and not act, who will run to report to the police and not intervene immediately. We want men who will stand up and say, enough is enough. The country must be a peaceful country. No woman must cry and no child must cry.
And many of the categories that you have today, the nominees, they are ordinary men, right? They're not rich men, they're not famous men. They are men who are change makers in their communities.
Yes, we go to the communities. We want people who've got tangible projects, people who've got tangible track record in their communities. They get nominated by their communities, by the people that they serve. So we are saying, let us reward these humble servant of the people today, because they are not on newspapers, they don't have big sponsors, but the work they are doing, you will hear from yourself tonight when we read their profiles. They are doing unbelievable work to make South Africa a better place for all.
Well, thank you, Bongani Ngomani, chairperson of the South African Men of the Year Awards here at Carnival City. Throughout the night, all of those men, ordinary men who are doing heroic stuff in their communities, they're going to be honored. Back to you in studio.